The first and the most important criteria we're talking about here is the trainer. Who is your TEFL trainer? Who is your teacher trainer here? Usually in some places, like unfortunately, you might find someone who was not, who did not study the English language teaching, and he was, for example, a tour guide or a translator, and he would just get interested in teaching for some time, and after that he or she gets famous, and then they start teaching other teachers how to become an English teacher. And of course, the problem here is that they, for example, if they were translators, they would usually be teaching in a completely different way than how it should be done. Like everything they are doing is based on translating from, for example, English to Arabic or Arabic to English, not using the most modern techniques in the language teaching. So what you should check here is get the trainer's CV, see how many years of experience they got. They should be having like at least 5 years of dedicated teaching every day and night. And this is like after graduation. They should be like teaching before graduation, so that they would be experimenting, because usually if they just started after graduation, they might not be very competent if they were not teaching as full-time. You should also check their certificate in the field, which faculty they graduated from, what kind of courses they had, what accomplishments or portfolio they had, what kind of places they worked at. Did they teach in schools? Did they teach in centers, in universities? Do they have a mix of all of this? All of that would just help you determine if this teacher is good enough or not. And if they have any online work or online portfolio, you should go and check it before you just join their course, because if a trainer would just get what is in the books, what's in the books, and then they just give it to you in class, you didn't really benefit a lot, because this teacher should be familiar with the culture of the students, because sometimes what we see in the books does not really match reality at all, especially in our different cultures. So people who are teaching in Egypt might be facing some challenges than the people who are teaching in America or in India and so on. So it's better to make sure that this teacher is familiar with the culture that you're going to be teaching in.